We're here with Landon Mondalik.
Hello.
And today we're going to ask Landon a few questions. So Landon, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Sure. So I'm Landon Mondalik. I was the lead director in Appalachia and also one of the main characters. I first started at Appalachia about, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 months ago. When I first started making the film, I had no idea how, anything, I had no idea about production. When I originally started planning it, I had a vision, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do.
Excellent.
And
So, we have a few questions for you.
okay.
So we want to know, how did your production skills develop throughout filming?
So yeah, like I said, when I first started, I didn't know how to do anything, but I guess I started taking people's advice, and I started watching videos online, seeing how different ways to produce. I also took inspiration from a lot of different other famous directors and producers that I admire. Like John Carpenter or Stephen Curry. So yeah, like I said, the production, it was a bit tricky at first, but you know, I started learning about all these different shots and angles, like low shots and fade ins and dolly outs and close ups and all that kind of stuff. And I started learning more about editing and how to play with the editing a bit.
Really? Like
And,
how?
Like you can change the colors. You can cut so many different scenes into each other. You can, I don't know, you can add the music on top of it.
Speaking of music, how did your sound skills develop?
So I didn't know what kind of soundscape I wanted when I first started planning the movie. I just knew it would be something like something spooky, kind of what you would expect out of horror. I ran into a couple problems trying to get music because I was trying to find non-copyright music, but I ended up just extracting the audios from YouTube, which is something I would have never known before making Appalachia.
Wow.
So it really does help build and develop skills that you'll use, beyond Appalachia and future projects.
See, so what about mise en scene?
So mise en scène, I tried as much as I could to because I live in Florida and Appalachia, obviously, that doesn't really
It's not
fit
in Florida, yeah.
So I actually had to drive an hour out of my town and just drive around until I found some back road, and I did. And I went up a very steep hill, which I never would have thought I had to do in Florida. I had to put my car in low gear.
Oh.
And once I got up there, it was like an eerie atmosphere. It was really quiet, really foresty. I also use a lot of different props to simulate, all this kind of stuff. Like obviously a gorilla monster isn't really a thing, but with the help of a mask, you can sure make it a thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the late character Lacey, obviously the actor didn't die, but with the help of my guts prop.
Oh yes, I'm very familiar with that one.
Yeah, she appeared dead. So.
Oh, well, Landon, it's nice interviewing you and speaking with you. Seeing you have a lot of very thoughtful ideas. We love to see what's going on in your mind. So, say bye.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.